finally getting a little more storage here for the wider pieces of equipment. Well, a friend of mine is going to let me put up the carport for a little while. Said he's not ready for it, so I was wrong. It's 21 feet deep and 18 feet wide, but that'll be plenty. Like I said, hopefully get the baler and the grain drill in there for sure. Okay guys, here it is. We're able to get it up finally. We had a little bit of issue. My buddy that usually helps me up here was here with me today. Of course, didn't get much footage, but we didn't have a hand in taking it down, so it was a little tedious on figuring out the number system they had. Everything worked out great. So 21 feet deep, 18 feet wide. Let's see, yeah, that's right. And the only issue really, a couple of the braces didn't line up with the holes in the tin, the original holes. So I've got a couple of, if you can see that there, the light coming through, I've got to silicone those holes up. So we just backed the hay in here for today. Before I put it in the barn, I want to throw the tarps over it. I don't think much will drip through those holes, but better than nothing. So worked out pretty good. I don't know how long it'll be here. Maybe here for several years, maybe here for 6 months, but we're going to utilize it while we can. No sense in just letting it lay around. So all in all, it wasn't too bad. Get this combine moved here. Still got quite a bit of room from the carport over to the edge of the fence there. I could probably build something else if I wanted to, or if I luck up and find another one of these possibly. But I think here in the back we're going to move Jack's fence up. This is his border fence, keep him in. I think I'm going to come over from the cedar tree, bring it over to here, and then put me a 16-foot gate right here on the back so that I'll have access to both ends. Because the main items I want to get in here are the grain drill. Of course, it's still sitting out. I've got to finish the lean-to for the hay binds, and they'll be in the dry. The baler is going to go in here as well. It fits up there in the lean-to just fine, but man, it is aggravating because with the transport mode in the way it is, there's some rocks, foundation rocks against the old home place, and it hits that. So you've got to basically back it in with, look, Jack's going to come over and check it out. You basically got to back it in with, you know, user mode, I guess you would say, with a hitch that way. And it's just, it took me like 20 minutes to get it backed in yesterday in between everything. So hopefully once we get it out, I don't think Dad's tractor and mine will fit end to end here. They might, possibly. Both of them are kind of short, so my 250 can come back, you know, probably a foot or two there and still be in the dry, and his might fit up here, possibly. Yeah, it might fit. So if that's the case, then we'll be back golden like we need to. Everything will be accessible. You know, I have to move one tractor to get the other one out, but not a big deal like it is right here. So we're getting there. A little short one today, guys. Battling more than anything, so let me get situated here and we'll just wrap this one up. Okay, everybody, we're gonna wrap this one up and call it good. Wasn't hardly anything on it, I know, not very enjoyable probably, but another step in the right direction here with some storage on the farm. Very tickled that, you know, a friend of mine that has this said I could go ahead and put it up. May end up being able to talk him out of it eventually, who knows. If not, we're going to utilize it right now. I mean, it came in handy today just being able to back the hay in here. Get these holes finished up. I need to pressure wash it, get it cleaned up. He said there was like 2 or 3 inches of pine needles and pine straw. It was sitting under some pine trees on the top of it, so it definitely needs to be cleaned up. But you know, right now we're doing good. So you know, everything hopefully after this will be in the dry, at least temporary, and you know, finish up the lean-to over top of the hay binds. And other than the bush hog and the plow and disc and stuff like that, which, you know, I'd love to have the bush hog under something, but you know, the plow and disc is not a big deal to sit out. I'd love to have it under the shelter, but we've come a long way with shelter for sure. I started this, we didn't have anything, everything set outside. But anyway, just a little short one today, guys. No big deal. Want to bring you along for it, show you. We talked about the carport in a past video, so I want to show you that we did get it up. And once we do some more Tetris and get everything moved around and situated in here, I'll, you know, show you what that looks like. But thank you for everybody for following along the journey with me. I really appreciate that. You know, I know it's a roller coaster ride with what I'm doing, but you know, it's documentation of everything that goes on here at the farm every time I'm here. So definitely bring you guys along for it. Really appreciate everything. Until next time, thank you.